What was Amy like?
Amy was great. So I met Amy at a little jazz bar in Soho, and they had a house band in the venue, and they asked me to get up and sing a song. So I sang Stevie Wonder Lately, and as I started singing the song, Amy walked in with one of her like Hermes handbags, and she saw me on the stage, put a bag on the stage, and she came up and started singing with me. And I was like, and in my head, I'm like fangirl screaming. This is before Back to Black. This is the Frank album. Like, so I knew who
Okay.
she was. And I was like, this is Amy. She's singing with me. Don't fuck up the harmonies. This is right. Like literally, I was singing a song, going this going in my head. Anyway, we came on stage, went to the bar, and she was like, my mum's bought your album. My dad's bought, we love you. We love your music in our house. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then
Mind
she was
blown.
like, I said, well, I know Frank top to bottom, word for word. You want to go and sing one of them, you know? And we just became friends that there and then. She was born a day before me, a few years apart, but she's a fellow Virgo, and we just clicked. And then we just swapped numbers. We started hanging out. She moved over into the apartment complex I lived in. She moved over underneath me, so we were neighbors till the day she died.
Wow.
Um, and you know, she was an incredible human being, so talented. I mean, she came up one day to my apartment and played me Rehab on her guitar. She'd just written it, and I was like, "What is this?" Like you can imagine, I'm just sat there, and then obviously it went stratospheric after that. But obviously, we know, you know, she went downhill from that, and the things and the people that she was involved with. Not going to name names, but you know who I mean. But
Yeah.
yeah, you know, it was tough to see someone that I cared about so deeply. Um, in self-destruct mode like she was, and you know
Yeah.
it was addiction, it was, you know, the people and the thing that she was addicted to. It's heartbreaking to see someone deteriorate like that,
Sure.
but you know, by the time she died, she had, you know, she had got herself better, she got herself clean, and she was on the mend. And it just so happens that her organs, you know, her body wasn't quite up to where she was physically and visually, and you know, she died as a result of a night out and drinks and fun, you know, in North London, which is where it all started for her, you know, in a sense. So I mean, you know, I miss her, but whenever her song comes on, you know, I always smile. You know, I genuinely feel like she's with me, you know, day to day, whether the music's playing or not, you know. But yeah, we had a good run for probably 10 years, and she's just a sweet soul, would do anything for anyone, and just got a bit sidetracked is all I can really say.